Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid, Season 1, Episode 12. This is Lord Archadeas, and I'm just playing a little bit of Project Zomboid. And I'm just continuing on from last. Let's see, there was a couple things I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, one thing was the last, I guess, couple of episodes, like last, I want to say 3 episodes, were having issues primarily because during one of the recent updates there was an issue with the mods being unable to properly, or the game itself was having a problem, basically. And so I figured out how to do it, and I could have kept my old game, actually, and I'm kind of sad I didn't, but yeah, it was not too bad. I didn't really use too much, so. A lunchbox. That might be good for just quickly. Probably want to start grabbing some stuff, actually. And if you hear a lot of dogs barking, that is my dog barking viciously, like she wants to eat the face off of some random stranger that's passing by. Yeah, that's just what she does. She's not actually that dangerous. In fact, she's actually very gentle, but she does get annoying. I think she's barking with another dog. So I got $41. Woohoo! I think really that money's only gathered via zombies. And there's also another setup I want to do later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hotbar this to this. Yeah. And I'm going to take this. Probably going to grab the orange soda as well, and pretty much anything I can grab that can be tossed quickly into here and eaten on the fly, because that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I might eat that as well. This stuff's kind of heavy and I don't want it. That's just my personal opinion, is if it's too heavy to really be useful, it's not really worth it. There will be some things that are lighter and easier to deal with. Where are some? I can eat canned sardines and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you could just eat that straight from the can. For sure most of those canned foods can be. But I think they're light, or lighter. Yeah, they're on the lighter side compared to these .1s, or .5s, I guess. And it really doesn't matter. That's why I grabbed the can opener. I'm surprised there's no nothing in there. Don't need that. I think the bath towel might work too, but I still haven't found any disinfectants or anything like that, so I'm kind of in a bad position where I need more stuff than I actually have on hand. And one thing I would actually like to see is this, like a life mod that isn't. Oh, okay. There are game modes like Arma 3 Life and stuff like that I find interesting, and it would be actually rather easy to implement it with these mods. But there's the issue of the community needs to be rather good, and I haven't really found a server that I want to play that is like that. That doesn't already require, like, pretty much 40 things to be done before you're even allowed to register. Ooh. I have a feeling there's going to be a couple in here, a couple Zeds. Let's take a look at the other side first before I attempt this, because I have a feeling I'm probably going to want to get out of here quick. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling I want to get out of here quick. Leave that open for a second. 1, 2, 3. Hold E. Close the window. Okay, my person's hungry. That is exactly why I brought this. Okay. I completely forgot my rule of thumb. Open the front door. Always. Now, funny enough, you can do this. And if anything starts banging on that door, you'll know if there's something there. Close curtains. Could technically stay here the night. Rather not, though. Menthol, those are actually rather good, so I'm going to take those. Cigarettes. I kind of want to board off this area too. I'm trying to take as many buildings as I can to be kind of, not so much as safe houses, honestly, because most of these won't be viable for safe houses later on. I'd rather have my own, but during an emergency, when I need to, like, run away, it might actually be a viable option, even though temporary, to have a place to go to. I think I have sheets in here, don't I? Because I'm going to need another one. Add a sheet. Especially when I start building my own base, I want to be rather protected. Okay, bottles of disinfectant. Those are something I was looking for. That's useless. Nope. I could take that. Take one of those just out of it's being good. And yeah, that should be good. Don't need. Oh, wait. It has doubles, doesn't it? Yeah. Take antidepressants. Take those cotton balls. Let's see. Painkillers definitely, because even if you're not being infected, which I think I made it so if you get bit, it's pretty much death within minutes, or hours. I think it was hours. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you get bit, game over, man. Oh, this is one of those junk houses that has no real, like, actual loot in it. But at least I can actually get a couple things here. Magazines are good for boredom and stuff like that. Just want to double check. Everything else seems pretty safe here, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Or slam the door in my face. Anything in here I don't need? I don't need all these sheets here. Yeah, actually I kinda do. Can opener I don't need on hand. And I don't need my keyring, as keyrings aren't really useful. Take a quick look around your surroundings right after you leave. Be careful, as things may just start storming the building. Okay, there's a little horde over down there. How bad? It's very likely a metagame occurred over there, which means that there might be a much easier time getting around here. Usually when a metagame occurs, all of the zombies in the surrounding area are cleared out. So if you see a large grouping of zombies, it might be safer to actually take a look at stuff around, like this. Garbage, yada yada. Oh. Take cola bottles and stuff like that too, because they can be turned into water bottles. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here, and this is an open field. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the house I was looking at going into at one point had a zombie at the window. They probably broke through by now, so I might just take a look at it. Also, it wouldn't hurt to check out my skills. Nothing yet. I'm going to pause here and take a drink of my coffee. And for everyone's information, I do like coffee. A lot of people I know don't seem to really like it. And it's just, I guess it really started when my parents, they drank a lot of coffee, so I guess I ended up really just liking coffee because they did. And is this building open? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I saw inside this building. So I'm just going to whacky whack whack and put it out of its misery. And when they disappear, they're guaranteed to be dead. It just means that there's an issue with the model of the dead person, and it's actually kind of an annoying way because you can tell if something's not dead or if something is dead, which is kind of half the fun, is being terrified not knowing whether or not you're safe. Ooh. I was just going to head down there. That would have been a mistake. But yeah, for now, this building I'm currently staying in, right over here, this one's going to be the base of operations for a while. There's actually plenty of room to expand in here, and I think you could break stuff down. Nope. But you can sleep and stuff, so not a bad place to be. I might toss a bunch of stuff that I don't need, though. But for now, most of these can go. I don't need that many sheets, and everything else seems pretty medical emergency related. I can fill empty bottles, and I can actually use, yeah, I'll grab one just so I can medicate some of these bandages which are in here, I think. Yeah, what I have a habit of doing is like slowly making everything kind of prepared for the worst, and I'll organize off cam so people don't have to worry about that. But it's always good to have sterilized rags. And while I'm not worried about that, oh, it should just, that's annoying me. Yeah, apparently some things that are like magazines, stuff that like that, if you remove them from the game or like from the area, it won't register and it'll cause issues with that, and it starts spamming the logs pretty badly and causing lag. So I'm good here, everything's good, don't need these. Water bottles looking good. I want to fill up the rest of the water bottles here. Did I toss them all in here? Because I wanted to have the bottles. It won't matter. What I'm going to do is, one of these is just going to be filled with junk that I'm not going to use anymore. This other one's going to be containing pretty much my food supply, since this area doesn't really have much. And what I'm really looking for is an axe. Yeah, it's just junk in there. Eventually that'll probably be containing seeds or something. That, I don't really need antidepressants overall. I just grabbed them because they're probably going to be useful at some point. There we go. Dark chocolate goes in there too. I should rather be good. I can't remember what happened to my bottles. I could have sworn I grabbed empty bottles, but I might not have. Unless I'm just missing it. I don't really need the keys either. Okay, yeah, they're right there. I'm just an idiot for not noticing. Oh. It's dark. No wonder I was feeling like something was wrong there. Okay, water. I want to refill everything. Fill water bottle. Fill empty bottle. Fill empty cola bottle. Fill empty cola bottle. And everything's good. Technically that's incorrect, but I won't question it. Just because I don't really care. As long as that doesn't turn to empty bottle and be removed from here, then I should be fine. Anything in here I probably need? I don't think so. I think most of this stuff was just junk that I didn't on hand need. I might grab this kitchen knife just as a backup weapon because I don't seem to be finding many weapons here. So, I'm off. Quickly take a look and take a side route. Make sure everything's good around the base. Even if it's only a temporary base, I want to be careful. If I'm having that issue where I can't see beyond the wall again, I'm going to be annoyed. But it doesn't matter, I'm just going to go over here. I'm now heading north. I see that there was some movement of zombies. Yeah, probably metagame there because they seem to be congregating over here. Yep. Now that does mean I have to be careful because there might be zombies that are moving towards that area again. And there's only about a minute left, so things are starting to look a little dense over in that area. Might want to stay away for a little bit. Just taking a quick look. through the building. Up. The main thing I'm looking for is an axe, which can really only be found in... Oh. Oh, someone's been alerted to something. That's a horde growing. You can tell when a horde's growing is because they start. It's almost like a metagame, only they start moving afterwards. I don't know if it's just like intentional or if it's the metagame slowly doing that off screen. But yeah, they start congregating and becoming a danger. Actually, I probably should start heading home. It's getting close to night and it's pretty much the end of the episode, so if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, well, have a nice day. I shouldn't have any trouble getting back home, but if I do, I'll just jump back on cam. So have a good day. Oh, that was south of me. I don't like that. I might actually stay on cam for a little bit. Because my house is directly south. I think something may have broken into my window. Okay, that's annoying. I can't see anything there. Okay, what you have to do is you have to save the setting there and then do that, because... Okay. But yeah, till next time, have a good day.